Hello and welcome back to TechnoSage YouTube channel. So we got some interesting news regarding NVIDIA's architecture and AMD's architecture. A GPU IPC showdown between NVIDIA and Blackwell and Ada Lovelace versus Ada Lovelace and AMD's RDNA 4 versus RDNA 3 shows us a thing nice information about this GPU architectures. Instruction per clock is a metric used to define and compare CPU architecture performance usually. However, enthusiastic colleagues at Computerbase had an idea to test the IPC improvement in GPUs, comparing it across current and past generations. So the faces of RTX 50 series with RTX 40 and RDNA 4 with RDNA 3, and they use RTX 5070 Ti and 4070 Ti Super, which aligns with the ALU count and clock speed, and including memory bandwidth difference are negligible. For AMD, they tested RX 9060 XT and 7600 XT, both featuring identical ALUs and GDDR6 memory. So what essentially happened is, as you can see on the screen here, this is Blackwell's RTX 5070 Ti customized and 4070 Ti Super, and as you can see on the screen here, rasterization performance is nearly identical. Ray tracing performance is nearly identical. When come, it's just 1% uplift in path tracing. Also, overall, the architecture difference between Blackwell and Ada Lovelace is negligible, as we can see on the screen here. And yeah, that's why we felt like the RTX 50 series is essentially not an improvement over Ada Lovelace. Just AI improvement is there. This just paints a pretty bad picture. But in case of AMD's with RDNA 3 to RDNA 4, as you can see in rasterization, it's 17% increase. In ray tracing, it's 24% increase, and in path tracing, it's nearly double. It's 45% increase when compared to RDNA 3. So AMD had literally done its work, and that's why we feel like RDNA 4 ray tracing performance is way higher compared to NVIDIA's. And if this is an indicator, we might see a massive improvement if the leaks are true regarding UDNA and RDNA 5, that AMD is also planning an uplift of double the performance in ray tracing. And also regarding the previous video which I made where I went over the PS6 performance, where Kepler said it is going to be having 2 times ray tracing performance. So UDNA is essentially looking pretty insane. Let's see how things turns out. But yeah, as you can see on the screen here, next generation Xbox and PlayStation Next is set to be 20% faster in rasterization, which is okay according to me, but 2 times in ray tracing and AI performance. But if we are indeed seeing same level of performance uplift in ray tracing and path tracing, then Nvidia should literally be worried about it, because Nvidia's generation over generations uplift is nothing compared to AMD at this current point of time. Next, next up for today, we have some news regarding Ryzen AI 9 HX 470, 475, and 465 Golden Point APUs, and its eligibility allegedly appeared in a shipping manifest. So Golden Point is indeed coming pretty soon, and this is Ryzen AI 400, which comes with Zen 5 RDNA 3.5. Yeah, they are not going to come with RDNA 4, just RDNA 5 3.5 and XDNA 2 for AI. We already knew about this. These processors are coming, but these are the shipping manifests for these processors. And yeah, from this we can literally see that this Goggle APUs are literally coming pretty soon, and it is going to be 12 cores, 24 threads at the high end, and 16 PCIe Gen 4 lanes, support 5.2 GHz max core for Ryzen 9 AI HX, and 55 plus tops of MPU performance. And this is the entire graph. You can go literally over it if you want, and it will come with RDNA 3.5 and XGN 2 for Gorgon Point Ryzen 9's CPUs. And also, AMD's Ryzen 9000G APU scored 1097 points in firmware at 1040p with iGPU, reaching nearly 3.1 GHz, which is insane to see. Like, the iGPU is literally reaching 3.1 GHz, which is never heard of. As you can see, it comes with 7800M processor, and you can see over here 1097 score, 18 frames. Yeah, frames is not literally good because it's not literally playable, but do note it is an integrated GPU. And as you can see on the screen here, it's based on Ryzen Radeon graphics, and it's having the latest Radeon software. And yeah, Informa it's good, I will say. And at 4K it score 542 points, but it is at 1440p and 4K. If we play, literally people play on 1080p monitors most of the time when they're just using iGPUs. um, if it goes at like 3.1 gigahertz, yeah, you will not get performance similar to an discrete GPU, and you will not get, like, you will not be able to play high demanding games. But Cyber 2077 you can play at 720p or 1080p at moderate or low settings. You can literally game on this 9000G processors, which is nice to see. Lastly, NVIDIA explained why its desktop RTX 5050 only uses GDDR6 instead of GDDR7 like the laptop version. So what happened is laptop's RTX 5050 comes with GDDR7, while that of desktop it comes with GDDR6. To which AMD spokesperson says, in this case, benefits of GDDR7 are for thermals and battery life crucial for our OEMs, and hopefully you will see some great laptops option. The RX 5050 notebook GPU has been optimized for best power efficiency for portable laptops with great battery life. Therefore, GDDR6 is the best choice for desktop, and more power efficient GDDR7 is the best choice for laptops, which is not indeed the case. Yeah, GDDR7 is power efficient, but it is also powerful compared to GDDR6, and it's kind of a battery hungry also. So this is just like, it doesn't looks like, this just makes no sense why they are doing it. And Nvidia also or literally doesn't know why they are doing this. Don't know what's happening with Nvidia, but this literally looks bad. But yeah, that's it from me today. What do you think about the news? Sound of your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I'll meet you in the next one. Peace out.